There are major categories that we are looking at when we're going to be judging these maps. The topic needs to be clearly stated, and that's worth 5 points. The overall judging rubric comes up to 50 points. The presentation of the map, is it logically organized to answer an Arizona-based question? That's going to be 10 points. Cartography, which includes things like how you display the map, how you symbolize the features on the map, the way you classify it and filter the data, that's another 10 points for basic cartography. And a good way for students to get a sense of good cartography is to look at existing maps. And we're going to look at some of the winning projects, but if they even just look at static maps or online maps, they'll get a good sense of what makes a visually appealing map that conveys information in a clear manner. Importing data, that's worth another 5 points, that the data is selected and appropriate, includes important elements. Student-created data is worth 5 points. So if they go out, and this can be as simple as going and collecting latitude and longitude data for some feature that you're interested in. Maybe it's you're mapping the trees in a local park and you want to know the height of the tree, the condition of the tree. So those things can be entered into an Excel spreadsheet and quickly brought into ArcGIS Online, and that would count for 5 points as imported data. There are also many more sophisticated data collection devices that you can use, or applications. Geographic analysis, this is kind of the heart of the map. So what is it that students are thinking about and looking at? What's nearby, what's inside what they're analyzing, what are the areas of concentration of the feature that they're interested in, and change over time is another big one. So you could have a series of maps that show what a distribution of an invasive species was like over the last 20 years. So effectively using a type of geographic analysis is something that you receive 10 points for. And then the last thing is documentation, which is very important, and that is that you reference or link any content that you're using, such as images, videos, and text. And this would also describe, for example, if you bring in your own data, you need to have what we call metadata, which is an explanation of what is in that data file. So documentation is worth another 5 points. Our judging rubric is below here. You can see how the points are kind of distributed. Basically, we have come up with excellent, satisfactory, incomplete, or missing. And based on those categories, then the points are scored and assigned. Again, up to a total score possible of 50 points.